I traveled too much outside the US. Did I break my citizenship eligibility? The answer to that is it depends. It depends on the amount of time that when you add it all up, you spent outside of the US. And it also depends on the amount of time that you spent outside of the US in one trip. Normally, any trip beyond 6 months, and especially any trips beyond a year, they will have a negative impact in your ability to apply for citizenship because immigration can consider that you have abandoned your status. So it's important that if you think you're going to be outside of the country for an extended period of time and you're a green card holder, you can take steps before you leave to so that you can actually travel back into the country and it's not considered and it doesn't affect your eligibility for citizenship. Another impact, even if each trip that you took was a short trip, if it still adds up to more than half of the required time. And by that I mean, so normally for you to apply for citizenship, you have to be a green card holder for 5 years or 3 if you're doing it through because you're the spouse of a US citizen. So half of that time period, at least half of that time period of the 3 years and the 5 years, you have to have been physically present in the US. So if all your travel, when you add it all up, ends up where you have been outside of the US for more than half of that time period, then that's also going to affect your ability to apply for citizenship. But in that case, a lot of times it's a matter of then you will have to wait probably a little bit longer to apply, and you would probably have to stay in the country so that you make sure that you can meet that requirement. But my recommendation for people that are green card holders and are interested in the future of on applying for citizenship, but they also travel a lot, sometimes because of work, sometimes because of family. They can, like I said, they can take steps before they leave so that makes it easier for them to travel back into the country, even if they find themselves in a position where they will be outside of the country for an extended period of time.
Ready to take the next step toward U.S. citizenship? Contact Symphorien-Saavedra Law at 407-802-1717 to schedule your consultation and move forward with confidence. Disclaimer: this video is provided for general informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Viewing or listening to this video does not create an attorney-client relationship. Every legal matter is different, and you should consult with a qualified attorney regarding your specific situation before taking any action.